All right, welcome back, mates. Crypto Lovers Trading Group. We're checking out correlation this morning, Monday morning. S&P futures driving down cryptocurrency across the board. Bitcoin's off 12%. We're going to see the bloodbath here. It's going to happen. You're going to see the YouTube narrative completely shift. We're going to be back to the bearishness of crypto, the verse. And again, it's all Narshke. Okay. And so this is what happens. We are back into the same phase, the same consolidation, the same pattern, rinse and repeat that we've been in with Bitcoin for the last 60 to 90 days, right? We've gone up, we've tested 50, we've come back down to 44. We've tested 50, we've come back down to 43, 44. We've tested 50 or 48, we've come back, right? And this is what we've been in. September is typically not a great month for cryptocurrencies. Anyone who's been around crypto for more than a blink knows that. This is not uncommon for being the first September in a new presidential election in the United States. For now, all the economic indicators, all of these things to come in and impact on what's the future prospect going to be with this new president in the United States and the economy. And the answer is it's going to be shit. Okay. And that's the reality. Now, where will people move their money? That is the only question. The question is not what is Bitcoin trading at today in terms of its value, which is about $43,300 or $400. Okay. That's not really the big question. The question is, where will the big money go now? Where will all the Biden money go now? If people are no longer having confidence in the growth of the S&P 500, the Fortune 100, 500, okay? If they are not here in the States having any confidence, and really there's no indication that they should be, I mean, on a macro level. On a micro level, you've got some great performing stocks happening in the United States, some great growth stories happening, but they're being completely overshadowed now because of how the country is being run here in the United States by this administration. You've got the debacle in Afghanistan. You've got the debacle now with COVID, okay? We've got Delta variant cases, COVID cases. You've got the government. You got on the one hand, you got the government saying everybody needs to go out and get a booster shot. And then you got the FDA, the other government agency saying, no, don't do that. You got all this crap going on. And now you got some top general friggin' in Washington, coming out with basically just pretty some under and shady shit going on, which is Washington. That's what happens here, mates. I mean, what can I tell you? That's what happens here. It all comes down to whether or not the media wants to report it or not, but that's just what happens here, okay? And so now you get crypto being caught up all in that, and a lot of people have been like, whoa, wait. I thought we were supposed to be a store value. I thought we were supposed, but again, we're trading behaviors, and right now the behavior with everything that's going on, people aren't going back to work. They're refusing to going back to work. The government is paying them to stay home. There's no vested interest in this economy, okay? And so when you have that situation, even though you may be glad that you're home and getting paid to stay at home, people aren't really happy. They aren't really happy, okay? And so that puts a doom and gloom kind of over the market, and that's what you're seeing here with an 8% decline in Bitcoin this morning. So the question for us is, okay, correlated, what's happening to the other altcoins? Okay, let me slide my ugly mug right here out of the way for you to check this out. You can see the correlation. Obviously, Bitcoin's going down. Everything correlated to Bitcoin's going down, right? It's simple logic, okay? But the logic should also tell you that when Bitcoin reverses, all of these are going to reverse more. And that's what happens. And we've seen it a half a dozen times this summer. Whenever we get a big reversal move in Bitcoin back off supply and demand barriers, okay, from the address activity, from the on-chain metrics, we always see the correlated Bitcoin Cash, Bitcoin Gold. Now we follow Bitcoin Silver, okay? Anything like that's got a 97, 98% correlation rate to Bitcoin, it moves actually higher than Bitcoin moves, okay? Why? Well, the value of these assets are considerably lower than Bitcoin. And so they get driven up. Bitcoin Cash is trading at 544. Bitcoin Silver's at 140. Bitcoin Gold is at 57 compared to Bitcoin at 43,000, okay? And so you see that and you want to understand that that's what's going to happen. So the critical thing for you today is to use your RSI, start to nibble, okay, at low level, under 20 RSI Bitcoin, not financial advice, and begin to rebuild back going